Hello, and welcome to a journey through the prophetic world of The Simpsons. Yes, you heard it right. We're diving into the crystal ball that seems to be this iconic animated series. You know, the one that has eerily predicted everything from presidential elections to technological innovations. And today, we're not just looking back, we're looking forward. Fasten your seatbelts as we explore predictions that haven't happened yet, but who knows, might just be around the corner in 2024. Let's set the stage with a bit of nostalgia. Remember the year 2000? Y2K fears. The Nokia 3310 was a tech marvel, and The Simpsons was already 11 years into its journey of becoming the longest-running scripted primetime TV show. Fast forward to now, and it's like Matt Groening and team had a time machine. They've predicted things with such accuracy that it makes Nostradamus look like an amateur fortune cookie writer. But today, we're not here to just marvel at their past achievements. Oh no, we're here to play a game of futuristic Simpsons bingo. We're going to look at some of the yet-to-come true predictions from the show and have a laugh imagining our world if these predictions hit the mark. From the absurd to the plausible, from the hilarious to the downright scary, we've got it all. So whether you're a die-hard fan or just someone who enjoys a good chuckle at the expense of future predictions, this is the place to be. Let's start with something we all wish we had right now: hologram phone calls. Beam me up, Scotty. Or should I say, beam me up, Homer. Alright folks, let's teleport into the future, or at least, let's see how The Simpsons thinks we will. In an episode that aired way back in the year 2000, yes, the same year we were freaking out about computers crashing and planes falling from the sky. The Simpsons showed us a glimpse of future communication. And guess what? It wasn't just a simple phone call or even a video chat. No sir, they went full sci-fi on us with hologram phone calls. Imagine this, you're sitting in your living room and poof, your friend appears as a hologram, asking if you're up for a virtual holographic pizza. Sounds like something out of Star Trek, right? But here's the kicker. It's 2024, and this wacky prediction is looking less like a cartoon fantasy and more like a Tuesday. Apple, the tech giant that turned the phone into an extension of our souls, is rumored to be on the verge of launching the AR Vision Pro. And what's this futuristic gadget, you ask? A pair of glasses that doesn't just overlay digital information onto the real world, but takes a giant leap: hologram phone calls. That's right. We're talking about dialing up a friend and having their 3D avatar pop up in your living room, doing the Macarena or whatever it is people do in hologram phone calls. Now, let's be real, the chances of this technology being as smooth as The Simpsons predicted are about as high as Homer refusing a donut. But the very idea that we're on the brink of this technology is mind-blowing. It takes ghosting to a whole new level, doesn't it? Sorry, I couldn't answer your hologram. I was busy with another hologram. The excuses are endless. But let's not forget the societal implications. Imagine dating in a world of hologram calls. First dates could be in your living room, with both of you in your pajamas, pretending to be at a fancy restaurant. Or attending a meeting in hologram form while actually lounging by the pool. The possibilities are endless, and so are the potential mishaps. Knowing our luck, the first major hologram call will probably be someone accidentally projecting themselves into their boss's living room while singing in the shower. And think about the advancements in emoji expressions. Why send a smiley face when you can send a mini hologram of you actually smiling, or crying, or doing the chicken dance? The future of communication looks bright, folks, or at least hilariously awkward. So, as we ponder this potential future, one thing's for sure. The Simpsons didn't just predict the future, they gave tech companies a to-do list. And if hologram calls are on the horizon, I can't wait to see what's next. Maybe teleportation? Flying cars? Only time will tell. But for now, let's enjoy the prospect of being able to annoy our friends and family in 3D. Now, let's shift gears from tech wizardry to the mystical realm of politics. The Simpsons didn't just stop at predicting smartwatches and virtual donuts, they ventured into the unpredictable world of political soothsaying. And oh boy, did they hit the nail on the head with the Trump presidency. Remember that episode from 2000 where Lisa mentions inheriting a budget crunch from President Trump? Back then, it was a laughable idea, something akin to predicting that the moon was made of cheese. Fast forward to 2016, and suddenly, The Simpsons seemed less like a cartoon and more like a crystal ball. Donald Trump in the Oval Office wasn't just a punchline anymore. It was reality. But wait, there's more. The Simpsons might have hinted at Trump's return in 2024. That's right, folks. The show that predicted his presidency also hinted at a sequel. And in the world of politics, as in Hollywood, sequels can be either blockbusters or total flops. There's rarely an in-between. Now, I'm not saying The Simpsons writers are time travelers, but if they start giving out lottery numbers, I'm playing. The show's knack for nailing political predictions is uncanny. It's like they have a hotline to the future. Hello, future? Yeah, it's The Simpsons here. Just checking in on the next president. Oh, really? That guy? Cool. But let's not limit ourselves to American politics. The Simpsons has sprinkled its prophetic magic globally. They've touched on various international incidents with eerie accuracy. It's like they have a UN meeting in the writer's room. And it's not just about who's in power, it's about the societal and global changes that come with these political shifts. The show has portrayed shifts in global dynamics, societal changes, and even economic turmoil with a precision that makes you wonder if they have a mole in the United Nations. So, as we look towards 2024, one can't help but wonder, what else did The Simpsons predict? Will we see more outlandish political scenarios unfold? Maybe a celebrity as the next world leader? Or perhaps a dramatic shift in global alliances? With The Simpsons' track record, I wouldn't bet against any scenario. In the end, whether these predictions are sheer coincidences or the result of some cosmic alignment, one thing is clear. The Simpsons has become a cultural oracle. Their portrayal of politics is less of a parody and more of a playbook for the future. So, as we brace ourselves for the political roller coaster that 2024 might be, let's keep an eye on The Simpsons reruns. Who knows? The next big political revelation might just be hidden in an episode between Homer's donut escapades and Bart's pranks. All right, let's leave the political arena and dive into a world where our biggest worry isn't who's in the Oval Office, but whether our office mate is human or a pile of wires and code. Yes, you guessed it. We're talking about artificial intelligence, AI for short, or as I like to call it, there goes my job. The Simpsons didn't just stop at predicting presidents and technological marvels, they also gave us a glimpse into an AI-dominated future. Picture this. It's an episode from 2012, and Homer Simpson, the epitome of the American worker, finds himself replaced by a robot. Cue the dramatic music and a collective gasp from employees everywhere. Now, this might have seemed far-fetched in 2012. Robots replacing humans? Come on. The most complex task our robots could do back then was vacuum our floors, and even that was a stretch. But fast forward to 2024, and this Simpsons scenario is looking less like a cartoon exaggeration and more like a LinkedIn post. Companies are already using AI for tasks that were once the sacred domain of humans. We've got AI writing articles, composing music, and let's not even start on customer service bots. I mean, when was the last time you called customer support and didn't talk to a machine for the first 10 minutes? But The Simpsons took it a step further. Entire workplaces run by robots. Now, we're not there yet, but let's face it, the writing's on the wall, or rather, on the computer screen. AI is getting smarter, faster, and more efficient. And let's be honest, AI doesn't ask for vacation days, doesn't need health insurance, and definitely doesn't spend half its day browsing Facebook. So, what does this mean for us, the humble human workforce? Well, for starters, it might mean learning to coexist with our robotic counterparts. Maybe it's not all doom and gloom. Maybe, just maybe, AI taking over the mundane tasks could free us up to pursue more creative and fulfilling roles. Or, it could mean we all get a lot more time to perfect our sourdough bread recipes. Let's not forget the upside of AI though. These advancements could lead to incredible breakthroughs in medicine, science, and even entertainment. Imagine AI curating your movie night. It could be a dream or a nightmare, depending on how well it knows your taste in movies. In the end, The Simpsons' portrayal of a jobless dystopia might be a bit exaggerated, or is it? As we march towards a future where AI is more integrated into our lives, one thing's for sure, the lines between human and machine are blurring. And while we may not be ready to hand over the keys to our cities to robots just yet, we might want to start being nicer to our smart speakers, just in case. So, As we ponder our future as potential couch potatoes in an AI-run world, remember, The Simpsons predicted it first. And if you're worried about AI taking your job, well, at least you'll have more time to watch The Simpsons. The Simpsons had an episode titled Home Away from Flanders in 2005, where a film called Kosovo Autumn was shown, depicting the aftermath of a war. It was a grim nod to the Kosovo conflict of the 90s. Fast forward to our time, and the tension in the Balkans, unfortunately, remains a topic of concern. The Simpsons' dark portrayal of a future war might seem far-fetched, but given the current global climate, it's a chilling reminder of the fragility of peace. But it's not all doom and gloom in the world of The Simpsons. Let's jet off to Mars. Remember the episode where Lisa signs up for a mission to colonize Mars in 10 years? Well, guess who else is planning to send humans to Mars? None other than our favorite real-life Tony Stark, Elon Musk. His ambitious SpaceX program has its sights set on the Red Planet, and 2024 might just be the year we see significant strides towards that goal. The Simpsons once again blurs the line between fiction and reality with their interstellar predictions. Now, for a dash of political intrigue, Russia. The Simpsons have had their share of predictions about Russia's resurgence and Putin's stronghold on power. It's a narrative that's played out in real life with uncanny similarity. The show has depicted Russia with a nostalgia for its Soviet past, and current geopolitical events suggest that this was more than just a comedic jab. It's a testament to the show's ability to tap into the global political zeitgeist. So, there we have it. A whirlwind tour through The Simpsons' crystal ball. From hologram calls and AI takeovers to Martian escapades and geopolitical chess games, this show has left no stone unturned. And let's be honest, it's been a pretty entertaining ride. But before we sign off, here's a little nudge from your friendly neighborhood video host. If you've enjoyed this time-traveling adventure through The Simpsons predictions, then do us a solid, hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. It's free, and it keeps you in the loop for more content like this. Who knows, maybe our next video will predict something about you. And remember, next time you watch an episode of The Simpsons, pay close attention. You might just be looking at a glimpse of the future. Until then, keep laughing, keep guessing, and keep watching. See you in the next one. Or maybe I'll see you in a hologram. Who knows? The future is full of surprises.